Okay, so Miami, Miami, Miami. Always something going on, right?
Always.
This time, it's a hotel. A new Dolce by Wyndham. Fancy, right? But here's the thing.
There's always a thing with Miami.
Exactly. And this thing is a window into, like, the entire Miami real estate game. Luxury travel, architecture, even a peek into the future of cities, maybe. All because of this one hotel. Ready to dive in.
Let's do it.
All right, so the Dolce by Wyndham Miami. Picture this. James Avenue, Miami Beach. Prime real estate. And on it, they're putting up this boutique hotel, 90 rooms, rooftop pool. Come on, it's Miami. The works. But get this. It's replacing a condo building. A whole condo building gone for this hotel. What does that tell you?
It tells you someone's betting big on a certain type of Miami experience. This isn't about attracting families or budget travelers. This is about luxury exclusivity.
And probably a hefty price tag, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
$40 million to build, backed by a $21.5 million loan. That's serious confidence in the Miami market.
Wow. So who are these big spenders? The article mentioned the developers.
Right, and that's another piece of the puzzle. You've got Glokal Group, an international firm, partnering with Glue Road, a Miami-based company. That tells me this is as much about global investment flowing into Miami as it is about local expertise.
Fascinating. So we're talking about a shift then, from condos, which are more about residents, to hotels, which cater to, well, a more transient crowd.
Precisely. It's a sign of the times, really. Remote work is booming. People are looking for temporary, luxurious bases in desirable locations. And where's more desirable than Miami with its beaches and sunshine? It's a smart play by the developers, catering to this new wave of traveler and worker.
So instead of owning a slice of Miami, it's more about experiencing it for a while, renting that luxury.
Exactly. It's a fascinating trend. Imagine you could be working from your beachfront condo one year, and the next, it's a boutique hotel catering to international travelers. It makes you wonder about the future of cities, doesn't it?
It really does. Okay, so we've talked about the money, the developers, the changing landscape. But what about the look of this new Miami, this Dolce? It's going to have a pretty unique design, right? The architects are Revuelta Architecture, and I've got to say I'm intrigued by some of their other projects.
Oh, Revuelta's doing some really interesting work in Miami. They're behind the Four Seasons private residences in Coconut Grove and the Una residences, which just topped out. Their style is very distinct, modern, sleek, very Miami in a way.
So they're not just designing a building, they're designing a piece of the Miami skyline. And with all these new developments popping up, it makes you wonder, what will Miami Beach look like in 5–10 years? What kind of city are they building?
It's a question worth considering, because while we're talking about investors and developers and architects, at the end of the day, cities are about people and how these changes impact the people who live and work in Miami Beach. Well, that's a whole other deep dive.
It really is something to think about, for sure.